Sai Ram children, how are you all? So get ready for the active English class. Ready? Okay, fine. So today we'll start with chapter 12. So ready to go? Ready with your book also and pen too? Okay. Now before we start, you should know about these words. Verbs. What are they? They are the action words. Walking, talking, running. Okay. And there are also tenses of verbs. Okay. And we use these tenses while writing our sentences. Now verbs are important. We cannot form a sentence without verbs. Okay. They are very much important while making or framing a sentence. So today in chapter 12 we will learn about these tenses which are used while writing. Okay. Now these tenses, what are they? Past tense, present tense and future tense. Past tense, that means the action, the activity is over. Long back. Present tense means that activity is going on. And future tense means the activity will take place afterwards. Okay, so these are the three tenses which will be used here. Okay, now you should also know about this word called has. It is a verb. Okay, and it is used while forming a present tense. Okay, it is used as present tense. And it is also used alongside the singular pronoun. Okay, what are they? He, she, it, and also alongside the singular noun. Okay, so we are going to use this word has, okay, in our exercises. Now let's see how. Now question is there in your book. Write questions and answers. Now the first one. What you can see in the first picture? There is a table, one girl, and she is looking for something. She is searching something. I think she has lost something. Right? And the sentence tells us that she has lost a book, right? My book is lost. My book is lost. So now what we have to do here? Here you can see the word is, right? The word is. It tells us that it is a present tense. That means she lost it, but when? Now, just now. So the book is lost, and the word lost tells us that the activity of losing the book is over. She has lost it. Okay, and when? Just now it happened. So she is saying my book is lost. So is the present tense, whereas lost is past tense. The activity of losing the book is over. So lose becomes lost. So now we have to frame question and also answer using the sentence which is given. Okay, and also the picture. My book is lost. So what will be the question here? What has she lost? We have used the word has here, present tense, and we have also used here she lost. So what has she lost? Okay, we have changed here. She is telling us something. Now we are asking question. What has she lost? She has lost her book. So we have answer in the question itself, in the sentence itself, right? My book is lost. What is lost? What has she lost? She has lost her book. Okay, next. The second picture, again you can see, my dress is torn. My dress is torn. Now again here is, right? You can see the word is here. That means it happened just now. And torn. Torn is a past tense. So now let's see the answer. My dress is torn. What has she torn? She has torn her dress. Now this boy. My ruler is broken. Okay, so this boy is telling us that his ruler is broken. Okay, broken is the word past tense. Right? And is present tense. So our answer will be my ruler is broken. What has he broken? he has broken his ruler. Okay, so here we have is changed into has. Okay, and we have also added this question mark. Don't forget that, because we are forming a question first. So what has he broken? You also need to put that question mark there. Okay, which tells us that this sentence is a question. So what has he broken? He has broken his ruler. Next. My apple is eaten. My apple is eaten. Eaten is the past tense. What has he eaten? He has eaten his apple. He has eaten his apple is the answer. My dress is mended. My dress is mended. So again, mended is the past tense and is the present tense. So is will change into has. What has she mended? She has mended her dress. My house is sold. My house is sold. Sold again is a past tense of sell, right? So answer will be, what has he sold? He has sold his house. He has sold his house. My book is bound. Again, answer will be, what has he bound? He has bound his book. What has he bound? He has bound his book. Follow till here? Okay? Good. Now, here you can see we have another question now. Answer the questions. Okay? Answer the questions. Now, in that you can see there. Okay, before we go ahead, you can see the question here. He lost his pen yesterday. Okay, it's a sentence and our answers are in this sentence only. Okay, so what is the question asked? What has he lost? Okay, now the word lost. Can you see the word lost here? Right? Lost. It is what? Past tense. So he lost his pen. The activity is over. When? Yesterday. Okay, so he lost it. Right? That means lost is the past tense. And when he lost his pen, when did he lose it? He lost it yesterday. Right? Yesterday. Now the word yesterday tells us that the activity, okay, the action is over. Okay, that is why when you are answering the question, your answer when you are writing that, while writing you have to use the past tense while writing. Okay, because the activity is over. So in the first question, what has he lost? He has lost his pen. But in the second one, when did he lose it? Okay, so what was the first word? It was lost. Okay, now it has changed into what? It has changed into lose here. Followed? So that is the difference here. Why now? Because we have here did. Okay, we have did. So when did he lose it? When did he lose it? So when we have two verbs in a question and we cannot use two past tense in a question. So in a question, you will always find one past tense, that is did, and here another will be the present tense, that is lose. Lose it. Okay, so when did he lose it? So while writing the answer, we will change that word, that verb, which is in present tense, we'll change it into past tense. Okay, so what we'll get? We will get the word lost. Okay, so lose is present tense, whereas lost is past tense. So you have to keep it in your mind that while writing answer, that is in answer, we change the present tense into past tense. So lose will become lost. Okay, so that is why we have your answer. He lost it yesterday. Okay, when did he lose it? He lost it yesterday. Followed what I said? Okay, so what is done here? One more time I would like to tell you that in question we have when we have two verbs. So one will be the past tense, that is did. It will be always there. Okay. But the second verb which will be there, the second one will be always in the present tense. But when we are writing the answer, that present tense, the second verb which is in the present tense, it will change into past tense while writing answer. Right? For example, what we did here? The word lose changed into lost. Right? The word lose changed into lost. Okay, so in this way we have to change the tense here. Okay, in question if it is present tense, if two verbs are there, the first will be the past tense, but the second verb will be present tense. And then while writing the answer, this second tense, okay, this second tense will change into past tense while writing the answer. Okay, so while writing the answer, this second tense, that is the present tense, second verb, that is the present tense, will change into past tense. Followed? I hope it is clear now. Okay, it will be used forever, so you should not forget this and just keep it in your mind. You remember. Okay, while framing a sentence also, it will help you. Okay, so what is the change? In question, what we have? Two verbs. Whenever we have two verbs, the first verb will be in past tense. But in the second verb in the question, it will be in present tense. So, while writing answer, this second verb which is in the present tense, right? This second verb will change into past tense while writing answer, right? So lose has changed into lost. Followed this? Okay, so let's solve more questions. So it will help you to understand this concept. Now, she broke her ruler in the last lesson. What has she broken? She has broken her ruler. When did she break it? She broke it in the last lesson. So what is done here? Two verbs we have. Which are they? Did is the first one. Which is the second one? Break. Right? So we can see that the verb did is in which tense? Past tense. And break is in which tense? Present tense. So while writing the answer, what will happen? Break will turn into broke. What we did here? We changed the verb break into broke. Followed? So while writing answer, what we did? We changed that present tense. Okay, we changed that present tense into past tense. Broke. So break changed into broke. Clear? Okay. So next one. He finished the book last night. He finished the book last night. What has he finished? He has finished his book. When did he finish it? He finished it last night. Again you can see the change, right? Which are the two verbs here? Did and finished. Did is the first verb and the second verb is finished. So what will change? The second verb. So second verb will change into past tense, right? First here you can see finish has turned into finished. Okay, so that is the past tense of finished. Followed? So answer is he finished it last night. I hope you are following. Good. Now the fourth one. She wrote 2 letters this morning. What has she written? She has written 2 letters. When did she write them? She wrote them this morning. So what is the change here? What is the change? Write has changed into wrote. Right? Okay. So what is the answer? She wrote them this morning. Fifth one. He posted the parcel this morning. What has he posted? He has posted the parcel. When did he post it? He posted it this morning. So post has changed into posted. Isn't it? Next one. He sold his car last week. What has he sold? He has sold his car. When did he sell it? He sold it last week. So what has happened? Sell has changed into sold, right? Sell has changed into sold. So our answer is he sold it last week. He sold it last week. Followed? Okay. The 7th sentence. She bought a new dress yesterday. She bought a new dress yesterday. So, what is the first question? What has she bought? So, answer is she has bought a new dress. And then the second question. When did she buy it? She bought it yesterday. What is the change here? Buy has changed into bought. Right? What has happened? The verb buy changed into bought. That means we changed the present tense into past tense. Buy has changed into bought. Clear till here? I hope you followed what we have done today. So, what we have learned today in this lesson, in this chapter, that in question, we always get 2 verbs. One, the first verb is always past tense and the second is the present tense. Okay? So, when we get 2 verbs like this, when the first verb is did, okay, when the first verb is in past tense, I'm talking about that time only. So, when did she buy it? So, when we get the first past tense, then the second tense will be always present tense. And what we do to this present tense when we are writing the answer? We change this present tense into past tense. What we do? We change the second verb which is in the present tense. We change it into past tense while writing the answer. Got it? Okay. So, I hope this concept is clear now. So, just complete your chapter 12. Okay. And then keep it in mind what we have learned today. Okay. It is very much important. So, we'll stop here for the day. See you in the next class. Bye for now.